Hello, hello, boys and girls, it's your boy Tonyo. Welcome to my podcast stream. So, what is like the plan for today? For today, I'm going to read the event story of which has been like currently going on in the Blue Ark server of Global, which is a special summer mission Rapid Squad in the Mystery of the Missing Shroom. And according to like what's going on, so like a hot summer day in Dew turns dark when Rabbit Squad discovers all the shrimp has mysteriously disappeared. Probably like from the bento they like get from the Charlie store, and now the investigation takes them to a small fishing village where secrets lurk in the shadows. So basically it's like a anime beach arc, and they get like to enjoy being like there. So like the usual of like Umida, when you get to see young girls in swimsuits. So that's like the 0-18, the pretty 7 out of 10 expectation. But let's see. Actually, there. Go over there. Let's start from the very beginning with the prologue, from episode 1 to 2. And after that is like where you can actually play the story itself. And the expectation is like, yeah, it's an anime beach arc, but it seems like there's a little bit of scary stuff going on in this village that the investigation leads. So I'm not really sure what's gonna be up there, what's gonna wait, but let's find out. Yo, super. Anyways, hello, 8, welcome to the podcast stream. I'm reading the event story. Is the audio fine? I hope so. Too hot. It really is hot. I feel like I'm melting. Current time is 13.5 hours. Surface temperature at Rabbit Camp is 35 degrees Celsius. Oh, it's really hot. 35 degrees. You watching it kind of fun with someone. Hey, that's nice. At least you guys kind of like spoiler free. Happened to that camping air conditioner hat. It worked pretty well when I needed to cool down my workstation. It was damaged during the last rain. I knew this would happen. We spread out here in the sun, and soon we'll die out here like starfish at low tide, dried to crisps. No perimeter breaches to report. Besides that, God, this heat is driving me nuts! Enough complaining already. You're all suffering here. What has gotten into all of you? It's not like the weather changed out of nowhere. It goes double for you, Moe. You're constantly lighting things on fire and setting off bombs. Summer heat and bomb heat are two totally different things. Nothing I love more than firepower. But I refuse to be slowly cooked by this hot wind. Now that you mention it though, wonder if I could weaponize a wind like this. Jeez, you act like you never experienced summer before. You'll need to clear your mind, stay calm and focused, and even a fire will feel cool. Cool. Okay, it's pretty hot today. Saki, come out of the sun before you catch heat stroke. Understood. We'll be completing perimeter guard duty from inside for today. Yeah, this is like cruel. Like staying outside the whole time and getting like cooked. They're like homeless.
Gah! I'm afraid to go to the communication tent. All the electronics are turning into an oven. In the winter, I can hack my monitor to stay warm. I hate summer. I think I like winter more too. When I'm posted in open field, a lot of the time I take a position where there's no shade. Lying out there in my camouflage with the summer sun beating down. It's like I'm on a grill. Summer isn't my favorite either. It's harder to keep clean. And out here without any proper food storage, our rations go bad very quickly.
Oh man, the rabbit squad is based. They like winter more than summer. Like me. Just like me! For real, for real. Agreed.
The other day, we were starving cause all of the bentos we scavenged had already gone bad.
There weren't even a day past their sell-by date. Already the rice smelled spoiled. Yeah, they don't have refrigerators.
There were 4 yakiniku bentos that day, and we had to throw them all away.
I hate summer.
You know what I noticed? There haven't been any shrimp bentos lately. Is that cause of the weather too? Sometimes we'd find a shrimp sandwich with the discarded bentos. I kinda like those.
Oh. Shrimp sandwich. It can't be the weather, can it? I'm still seeing fish bentos after all. In the past, they couldn't bring our fresh seafood this far inland without it spoiling, but that shouldn't be an issue today. We may not have refrigerators, but the companies bring seafood to the convenience stores, use us in their trucks. And shrimp is especially easy to store and transport, as they're usually frozen on the fishing boat as soon as they're caught. They're saying among chefs that the freshest shrimp are live shrimp, not frozen ones. Oh? That's so.
How in the world do you know that? Oh, that. Were you a shrimp fish in a past life?
Once Buckshot during scuba training told me about it. But I haven't seen any shrimp in the U lately. I was going back to the park the other day and a restaurant had a sign up saying that they were out of stock. It's strange that only shrimp is affected, while other seafood is fine. Very strange. Perhaps a gang is interfering with shrimp distribution in the U, or... But why would they be after just a shrimp? What would their goal be?
Looking at the market price, I don't think they get much just from shrimp. Maybe if it was crabs or abalone. Ah, it's something big like criminal syndicates trying to corner the shrimp market. I bet it's something like Yomi Food Terrorist has a vendetta against their shrimp, so they're stealing shrimp trucks and blowing them up.
If a terrorist is involved, say that qualifies something big. Yes, that is a bit far. We've all been through a lot. Also, we are all overacting. Hello all. Hot day, ain't it? Oh, sensei. I thought I detected a familiar perimeter breach. What brings you to Kosagi Park on this hot day? Is sense a perimeter breach? Like a stand user? I was just passing by. I figured you girls could use me. I figured you girls could use a pick-me-up. Anyway, how would you like some ice cream? Sensei is so nice. They're also happy. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, please.
That's the stuff.
Enjoying ice cream in the shade of a hot day. It can't be bad.
The coldness of the ice cream is spreading through my whole body. It's like I'm hiding in a refrigerator.
Yo, did you actually hit in a refrigerator? That's dangerous. Yabai ist so.
Thank you, Sensei. Seed has been giving us a hard time. It's much better, thanks to you.
Oh, it was nothing. Anyway, couldn't help but overhear you. What's this about shrimp missing from the DU?
Ah, that. Don't have any evidence yet. But we've noticed that the convenience stores haven't been stocking shrimp bentos lately.
Oh, it is a case for... Now that you mention it. Can't remember the last time I had shrimp.
Exactly. Maybe it's a temporary shortage, but any concrete information can't really do anything.
And even if someone's behind the shrimp, and they're making illegal profit from it somehow, would fall under General Student Council's jurisdiction, or maybe Valkyrie's Food Safety Club, not SRT's.
Hey, don't they catch shrimp in Yatora village? Out by Kanisaki Port?
Yes, that big distribution company, Red Hook Express, has a fish processing plant there. It used to be a sleepy little fishing village, but ever since the plant opened up, it supplies all of the DU shrimp.
Ah, fishing village. The beach.
Umida!
Ah, thinking of those cool refishing places just reminds me of how dang hot it is here.
You know, it's been a while since I've been to the beach. I haven't gone since I was SRT. And that was for marine operations training, so we barely had the time to enjoy being at the beach.
But how can we go? We don't even have an academy of our own anymore.
Yes, that's right. We pledged not to leave this park until the academy is rebuilt. It would be wrong for us to leave the park and go on a vacation, unless we had a mission. That's at least. We're going to the beach, everyone. Sensei, did you hear what I just said? We can't leave the park without a special reason. What would the others think if they saw SRT, which is responsible for the safety of Kyoto citizens, just abandon their posts and go on a vacation to the sea? Who said anything on vacation? Yeah.
Then, why would we go?
The shrimp station is very fishy, right? Go home, Sensei. Go home. Impossible to get to the bottom if you never leave the park. You go undercover and solve the mystery of the shrimp.
Going to the beach to solve the mystery of the shrimp?
You have a point, Sensei. Infiltration and threat neutralization. Our responsibilities as a special forces unit. I remember seeing my upperclassmen in Fox Squad go undercover as terrorists a few times. However, still not sure we can take action based on a little speculation. And what would we do if there was nothing to it and the shrimp were merely misdelivered? At least we would know. In that case, we may as well enjoy our vacation. Was going on a vacation to go all along. Alright, we need some reason to leave the park, I suppose. Hey, Miyako gets the gist. I mean, the girls have like those special gear, right? But this requires them to wear all those layers. It's like during the hot summer. This is very yabai in the long run, like pretty bad. So yeah, I suppose they could use like a little bit of downtime with like less layers. But we are all that remains of SRT, so we will do this properly. Quad, change into civilian clothes. We will be going undercover for this operation, so we must all disguise ourselves as ordinary tourists. Understood? Understood. We will infiltrate Yatora village, and we will learn the whereabouts of the missing shrimp. Commencing. Operation Shrimpnet. That's a cool name. Yo, this looks so cool. Special summer mission. It's supposed to be standard, but I really like how they deliver those kind of things properly. Good swimsuits in the ugly town. No music opening. Silent. They look so well, and I guess a lot of stuff wearing, like not a lot of gear. He has like civilian clothes, but she carries a lot of stuff around. Belt with all the bags on it, and a huge bag. Yes, this watch and the hairgun behind her. And instead of a helmet, just a normal hat. Like a bucket hat. Also like with a safety thing. And when it goes like very windy, it can like fall off. And Saki in her Bond story has been like someone who always wear like at least something on the head. Like a head accessory. Always making sure she is not going without head protection. Very cool. Boy, you know we're on a mission, right? What's that supposed to mean? Where are your glasses? And your server terminal? Who goes swimming with their glasses on? I'm wearing contacts. And the server terminal isn't waterproof. I'm remoting in through my smart. It's not as stable as the terminal, but it works. You do realize you're not actually on vacation, right? This is a mission. Oh man, that's really great. I did an analysis shortly about Aki's design, but actually it really reflects on how seriously she takes this. Comparison to like Moe, who is like actually very casual, very undercover. We need to be at peak operational efficiency. You leave equipment behind to go swimming? Actually, Moe's made good choices for this mission. Our cover story is that we are ordinary tourists. Any equipment that makes us look like special forces will blow that cover. Yo, Miyako, yeah, he looks very unsuspicious like this. But man, this looks like a really good, like kind of play. Looks like really. Smartphone, is a lotion, is a ring. I think this is like a little bit of a owl, maybe like a vest or something. But it looks good. The thing, like, even though they have like good clothing, sky is so dark and it seems like it's gonna rain. So not like quite sure. Yeah, should you guys go out like this? We follow the book. Will help if we are in combat, but it might hinder the other aspects of our mission. What is that swimsuit you're wearing? Is there something wrong with it? I thought it was cute. No, it's cute, but hard to move in that? It looks like it would be hard to move in all those frills. And why do you have an inner tube? Didn't you pass the swimming test while you were at the academy? Ah, this is equipment for the mission.
Come on, how often are we at the beach? Can't you let our brave leader show off her cute side?
Boy,
Why don't we take a look at your outfit, Saki? What's with that stuff? Got a duffel bag, magazine pouches, and is that a bunny hat? In that getup, you look more likely to blow up the pier than take in the sights.
excuse me? I've reduced my equipment to a bare minimum in order to maintain my disguise. But even if we're undercover, can't just leave behind any necessary gear. A bulletproof boonie hat, extra bullets, a water bottle to stay hydrated, and scuba gear. Just in case. It is bulletproof? What?
Can you at least get a normal duffel bag? Maybe something a little less military grade?
What do you mean? It's my personal duffel bag. Oh gosh, Mio. He looks so cute, kawaii. And this is like where she probably wears a sniper rifle, but there's like a sign, her symbol, like eerie hurt, bunny, rabbit. He like got a bottle. This looks so cute. Oh god, Hallmark. And Miyako made those tails for her. I heard, like, looks really nice.
Sorry, I'm late. It took longer to get ready than I expected. I stored my sniping equipment into this fishing bag. It doesn't look too weird, does it? I also thought my fishing gear looked too new, so I remembered it by rubbing it in the sand on the nearby beach. Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that?
So this is what real infiltration looks like. I wasn't even close.
No one can match me when it comes to blending in, huh? Please stop staring at me.
Yeah, it's really unsuspicious, really. He doesn't look like a special force unit. Really cute. Oh, you all changed. Senses look great.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, just a few girls ready for a day on the beach. There's a weirdo who's decked out for a triathlon.
You made your point already. I'm sorry I didn't dress pretty like the rest. So hard yourself, Saki. Think your swimsuit looks just as pretty. Oh, kawaii. I'm not sure if I should be happy about that. What? If you mean that I look like a regular tourist, then thank you. It looks like we are ready, so let's run through a quick briefing. Our mission objective is to infiltrate Yatora village and determine what is happening to the shrimp. If we are going to succeed, we need the locals' cooperation. We are best not to draw any unnecessary suspicion from them. Sorry to interrupt, but I think we are already drawing attention. Oh man, there, look, those are new NPCs. It doesn't look like the villagers are used to swimmers here. Right, of course we'd send out, running around in swimsuits here. This village doesn't have any good facilities for tourists. Isn't the tower a little eerie? It reminds me of a horror movie.
Kinda weird for a beach town, right?
According to my research, Yatora village used to be popular among tourists thanks to its natural beauty. That changed after the fish processing plant opened. Tourism pretty much dried up after that. Maybe you should have stuck with your academy uniform. No, wearing our SRT uniform would have only made us even more suspicious. This may complicate our investigation, but we'll stick to our original cover story. I'll interrogate the fishermen around the port. Saki, ask if there have been any incidents recently the public service of. Understood. Moi, I want you to check the CCTV record for suspicious activity. And Mia, ask around if there have been any other visitors from outside of town. Alright.
Leave it to me.
You have your orders. Let's begin. So that was episode. I think and something with the settings for. Normally I have them turned off to save time on the front assault, but for story reasons. Hello, over. Just move. I love it how they do the usual show don't tell, and that in visual novel style. Normally most gacha games approached it with like writing like paragraphs on what they do, which has its charm, but for a gacha game, you know, shouldn't like take too much of your time. Having like this kind of storytelling with like show don't tell like an anime is like super great. Hello, sir. Old fisherman. Like old man voice. Do you live around here? I am on vacation with my friends, but the waters are a bit choppy. Is there a beach nearby that's for swimming? If you're here for swimming, you came to the wrong town. Yatora village ain't for young fools like you. All we got here is shrimp. Really? Think Tora's pretty? There's no accounting for taste. Do what you will. Just don't get in the way of. Thank you. Is this your shrimp boat? Yeah. It's bigger than expected. The anchor's up. Are you about to set out? What kind of lazy fisherman goes fishing in the middle of the day? Huh? We finished our day before young aunts like you have even had breakfast. I was about to drop Uncle.
I see. You catch a lot of shrimp today?
Why do you care?
Just curious. Sorry if I've made you uncomfortable.
Pretty awkward.
It's just, you haven't seen much of shrimp in the DU lately. The folks on social media are saying our village must be in trouble since all the shrimp are caught here.
There's no trouble here.
But
oh, so you think catching shrimp is easy? Do you? All I know is, we are at the mercy of the sea. I catch what I catch, and what the world does with my cat is no concern of mine. And a whippersnapper like you is gonna tell me how to do my business.
I didn't.
Like I said, don't get in the way of my work. If you stick your nose where it don't belong, don't be surprised if the deep one I'm looking for.
Deep? What?
Hey, anyone there? Oh, the music is still not stopping. This makes so eerie. Ah, who's making all that racket so early in the morning? Ah, I've never seen you around here before. Who are you? Oh, I'm just a tourist. I heard this village is great for swimming. Swimming? Yeah? Ah, oh sure, you got the right place. There are lots of little towns in the area. Easy to get them mixed up. I mean, it's not impossible that someone will come here to swim. The Coast Guard has like swimming equipment. Like a lot of I mean there are not a lot of layers. See. So yeah. A tourist in this armpit of a town. In a minute. We don't have a choice, but believe me, I'd request a transfer in an instant if I thought it'd go through. A boring town like this doesn't give many opportunities to show off, you know. No chance of promotion. You know, curious students with some attitudes before. Well, is there anything a tourist should know about the area? Dangerous stretches offshore? Local shrimp creeks? Have there been any incidents in town? Lee? It's me. If you want the latest news, get a new paper. Don't bother us about it. Yeah, we've got more important things to do than entertain tourists. Just said you have nothing to do? No, the students of Valkyrie Police School were like this. Hey, it's not like we chose to. Forget it. Forget we said anything. We've got work to do. Please don't start any trouble. If some random tourist ain't just the deep ones, we'll all have to pay for it. Deep? Oh. The nerve of them! But what did they mean by deep one? Is it like eldritch horror? With the ancient ones? Did anyone see that? Ah, what a cranky village! All I want is help catching one little fish, and they gave me those dead looks. But I learned what I need to do. It's only a matter of time until I catch the biggest.
Excuse me, but you're standing on my fishing line.
Oh, when did you get here?
I've been here this whole time. I understand why you would notice a boring, significant person like me. I might as well be a starfish on a pier.
Oh, you've got it wrong. I have a lot on my mind. I'm looking where I'm going. I'm sorry. Here, I let you have a few of my lure, so please stop saying stuff like that.
Thank you. Are you here to fish, by the way? You're just to it.
Oh yeah, they say you can catch a big one here.
I see. My friends dragged me here. I didn't know this town was famous for its fishing. What kind of fish can you catch here?
What kind? Mackerel?
Well, mackerel are small fish, so I don't know if you'll catch a big one. And the lure you're using is too big for a mackerel.
Really? So maybe there's an extra big mackerel I can catch with this lure, right? Heck, if the deep ones help me, I might even catch one that's a whole meter long.
Deep ones?
Oops. I didn't say that. I mean, I was just mumbling to myself. Oh, I just remembered a different spot where I can catch a fish. I go alone. If we go both, they'll get scared off. Oh, mention me to the Tonsuk. Okay, bye. Okay. Deep one.
Something seems off.
So this was episode 3 or 2? Let's check it just to be sure. Yeah, this was episode 2. Was episode 3, so now I can continue from here. Yeah, don't have a school to go back. Fishing Pier 1. It cost me 10 AP. Can like refresh one time or like collect from the cafe, like restock. So it might be enough. So like 8 episodes. 1, 2, 5, 6, 9, okay. Can get something from the cafe and then it'll be fine. Then let's go episode. Trespassers. Let's begin the mission status report. After questioning the fishermen of Yatora village, there doesn't seem to be any issues with the shrimp fishing itself. The catches have been smaller than usual, but there's no sign it should have cut off the supply of the deer entirely. I also checked to see if there was some problem at Redtwig Express processing plant, but things seem fine there. The only thing I can report is that the town is uncomfortably silent. I check all the CCTVs in town. The only vehicle coming or going is a bus that goes through twice a day. There's no way a truck loaded with 5 tons of frozen shrimp could sneak by me without noticing. I think we can rule out the idea that someone's
smuggling shrimp under Red Hook Express noses. That matches what I saw. Besides us, the only people here at the local townsfolk. Oh, actually, I did meet one other person from out of town by the pier. Said he was there for fishing, but he didn't know anything about fish and he seems distracted by something.
Something smell. Yeah, fishy, yes. Why do they pull these puns? We don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, but we still can't explain why Shrimp is making it to the DU. Almost like the whole town's on a spell.
Someone in this town is lying. That's for sure.
You really didn't learn anything else. We can ask questions until our faces are blue. But everyone here is wary of outsiders. Most wouldn't even talk to me. Even the students from Valkyrie Police School, that bad attitude.
Maybe the town is a dark secret? Yeah, of course, it does, Mia. People who look angry for no reason are usually hiding something. Like that time Saki went on a mission with hotter underwear because the laundry wasn't finished drying.
Hey, hey, why you bring that up now?
Now that you mention it, Sensei, I did hear some folks to townsfolk mentioning something called the Deep One.
Oh, the Valkyrie students also mentioned that. He told me I should be careful not to anger the Deep Ones.
That other person from out of town mumbled that the Deep Ones can help him catch fish. Deep so and SOS, that type of fishing? I don't get it. And they train dolphins to dive deep down and bring up fish?
Okay, who's that? It's like a random voice.
The Deep Ones are an old superstition in these parts. Ancient creatures who live under the sea.
Oh, okay, it's like a bigger... Who's there? I hope I'm not interrupting. It's so rare to see new faces here. I got so excited that I jumped into the conversation. Most days, the only people I see are fishermen and bringing me the shrimp to be shipped off to the DU. You're in charge of shipping? That means... Are you the CEO of Red Hook Express? Haha, guilty as charged. I suppose I should be proud of humble business, but the old souls of Kyatto don't seem to think much of it.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. On behalf of the DU, I want to thank Red Hook Express for all the delicious shrimps you've sent away.
Haha, it seems all my hard work paid off after all.
But for some reason, we haven't seen any shrimp in the DU lately. Not in restaurants and not in convenience stores. It's got to be an issue with distribution, right? Since it's your company, I wonder if you know what's going on.
That's because shrimps aren't big. Obviously. Maybe it's because of this unusually hot weather. But the fishermen have been coming back empty-handed more often than not lately. If there are no shrimp, then there's nothing to send to the DU. The shrimp will come back in no time. I'm sure of it. Interesting. When we spoke with the fishermen, they said they're still catching shrimp. Oh, that's because of their pride, I bet. They don't want to admit they're having trouble. And it's not like they can't catch other fish. If you think about it, lots of things are seasonal. It's probably just part of the natural shrimp fishing cycle. I mean, I guess, but... In fact, if anyone should be complaining about the shrimp situation, it's me. You wouldn't believe how much money I'm losing over this shrimp shortage. I wish the deep one would help me out and bring the shrimp back.
What exactly are the deep ones anyway?
I mentioned their superstition here, right? More of a folk tale, really. They say there's an underwater city beneath Devil's Reef, of the town's eastern shore. The city's inhabitants are covered in fish-like skin, and they can survive at any depth. What? Interesting. So far, like I have not seen other being, and like the students, robots, animal adults, like a Mistery. Maybe like the total assault boss might be. They don't age or hunger, though many who seek immortality come to this town in search of them. Although no one knows what happens to those who actually find the deep. They say that the deep ones have dominion over the fish of the sea, and those who earn their favor are promised all the riches of the ocean. In short, the deep ones are gods of the sea. Like the Dragon King of the Sea? Like the superhero, Box of Fish? I'm not sure what this references to. Dragon King? Maybe like Kazuma? Dragon of the Dojima? Or like Ichiban from like a dragon? Because he has like a fish tattoo and is a hero? Ah, from mythology? It's not a perfect match, but they're pretty similar. Anyway, maybe it's because of the shrimp situation. But the villagers have been talking about the deep ones a lot lately. I've heard whispers that the town may need to offer a sacrifice to the deep ones, or drive away meddling outside.
What kind of sacrifices?
What else? Human sacrifice. Ha ha ha. I'm joking, of course. Don't look so scared. The old folktales mention sacrifice, but it's all just stories. In this day and age, don't you think it'd be big news if a little fishing village like this was making human sacrifices? All the people here want is to go and about their business in peace. This is what they always say before doing human sacrifice. Yeah. If you want to know more about the deep ones, why not visit Devil's Reef for yourselves? Just don't go on the night when the tide is at lowest.
Why not?
According to legend, on nights when the tide is lower than normal, the deep ones comes to the surface to collect tribute. Obviously it's made up nonsense, but well, just in case there's a kernel of truth in there. I doubt the deep ones would appreciate a group of outsiders digging around the town secret. Maybe I've said too much.
Not at all. You've been a big help in letting us get to know the town. Thank you.
There are some things better left unknown though. Well, I'd best leave you to your vacation. Oh.
This town is cursed. I should have known when they started talking about the deep ones. We have been chosen by the deep ones. They'll sacrifice us to bring back the fish. There's no escape.
Nobody chose us. You're the ones who decide to come here.
But this is how scary movies always start. We were drawn here out of curiosity, but in the end, we won't be able to run away even if we want to. Terror monsters will rise from the waves and devour our sanity. We will forever be haunted by impossible abominations, locked into our madness forever.
Snap out of it. There aren't any monsters like that in the real world. Monsters, curses, whatever. It's all a story made up to scare us off.
I agree. If the deep ones were real, the Kyatto's General Student Council would already know about them. Hey, Mia. Don't you know? The most terrifying creature in the world is under the sea. It's in the General Student Council Treasurer's office. I don't care how tough the easy ones are. If they're smuggling shrimp, they have to answer to tax investigation team for.
That's specific.
I don't know how they found out about the torpedo out under the table from the Odyssey Maritime School.
What were you planning to do with a torpedo? Anyway, not even a ghost can escape from SRT. I'll debunk the story personally and find out what's really happening here.
But for now, it will be hard to make any progress with the whole town watching us. I doubt we'll get any useful answers with direct interrogation either. For now, let's make a camp and get some rest. The night after the town has gone to sleep, we'll continue the investigation.
Okay, the Pyroxy. Oh, frozen shrimp. Oh, the music is great. The music's like pretty uplifting everything compared to like the atmosphere in the town. It's such a weird contrast. I think it will get better later on. Okay, here you fight against any normal and heavy. Like normal draw. Wandering in the dark.
Rabbit 1 reporting. Time is 20-30 hours. If I right, there's a rendezvous point. T minus 30 minutes until end of twilight. It's going to be a dark night, so prepare accordingly. Rabbit 2 reporting. This is an ideal night for this mission. Local civilians won't see us, but we should be able to identify friends and foes. Rabbit 4. Have you switched to your night vision scope? Affirmative. It's darker than expected, so I'm using an L4 scope. I thought the infrared might work as well, but...
Oh, now I noticed something. Now they have like their rabbit squad ears on. Now I noticed actually. So this is like what they wear when they're on a mission. So maybe it like might be a headset or something. And there's even like something like a mic where you speak. So it's like something like that. The ears are like not fully covered, but they're good enough, I think. So it's like a headset of some sort. Yes. Is there a problem?
Don't you smell that? Fishy smell. It's gotten worse. Hard to describe, but it's this fishy, musty smell that I've been smelling all over.
I've noticed it too. There's a fishy smell, and then it gets itchy, like I've been sprayed with something.
How are you doing, Sensei?
It's just a bad smell. I haven't gotten itchy or anything.
What if the smell is some kind of omen? I don't like this.
This is a fishing village. Of course there will be fishy smells. You think the fishy smell's getting worse? Well, maybe the wind is blowing it in from the ocean.
Ah, sucker, you idiot. At night, wind blows from the land to the sea. While you're sleeping in science class, lands cool down faster than the sea at night, which creates a pressure difference.
Be sure to write it down. Will be on the test. Don't need you to lecture. I know that much. Level 1, what's our target? Head out to Devil Ruins. It seems to be something, a holy spot for the townsfolk. Our best chance to investigate it is under a cover of darkness. The new moon, so the tide will be at its lowest if the CEO of Readalong Express is right. And this is the CEO of the Readalong Express is right. And this is our best chance to see if the villagers are hiding something. Level 2, take point and investigate the area on foot. Level 4, provide overwatch support from the cliff on the west side. Understood.
Yako! I mean, Level 1, please don't turn your radio off. No matter what.
Affirmative. Level 4, report any suspicious activity without delay. Level 3, station yourself at the rendezvous point and watch Aria. Any villagers notice you're not at camp, I don't want them following us.
Leave it to me. I watch with both eyes.
Let's move. We meet up at the rendezvous point before sunrise. Wait. Level 2. There are two individuals at 3 o'clock. Can you ID? I see them. One is wearing fishing boots and carrying a pole. Must be one of the fishermen. He's speaking for Valkyrie Coast Guard. I think she's blocking his way. I can just barely hear them. Sounds like they're arguing.
Level 3, can we get audio? On it. I just got to set up my directional mic.
Oh, she can do that?
Stop making it already?
Well, that's through the whole town.
That is killing me. Making it because you like it?
Rim's not selling. Got to make a living somehow. Besides, it's town's tradition and folklore. The elders understand. Maybe that's true for folks who are born and raised here, but for us it's... Come on. You've been here for over a year now. Get used to it. You're actually one of us. Stop fighting it. Anyhow, what happened to... I asked for? It's been a month, and we are still waiting. Just yesterday, seriously hurt. He's lucky to still be alive. Look, I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do. We can't just leave it like that. You're threatening to cast the whole village into darkness. So the fishy smell is caused by something they're doing purpose? And what does it mean? Cast the whole village in darkness.
Are we going to be okay? Is the land going to sink into the ocean? Are the waves going to rise up and consume us?
Take deep breaths, Mio. Nothing like that will happen.
But I can't help it. These thoughts keep filling my head. And now I'm hearing something.
What are you hearing?
It's like someone's reading scripture or chanting. Hiyako, Rabbit One, are we going to be okay?
Hold your position. We'll be right there. Rabbit 2, you're pulling out and regrouping at Rabbit's top position. Affirmative. No objections. I have to admit, I'm feeling a little nervous too. The eerie atmosphere in town, the creepy things the villagers say and do. More to this than just shrimp. What do you think, Sensei? It's true. The villagers are acting a little strange. Our first priority is checking on Mio. Right, we can go over the evidence later. Summer nights aren't as long. Rabbit 4? Are you okay? Hey, Rabbit 4. I'm here to pick you up. What happened? Were you ambushed?
Over there, by the shore.
Please, if I've had here, it's all over for me. Whoever's out there, deep ones, or no. If you really exist, please, come out. Sandwich, bagels, and logs. Those really the words to the spell?
He's a demon.
Huh? Who's there? That's what I want to know. What are you doing here?
Well,
I'm out of here! Better, on him! He won't get away.
please don't leave me behind.
Everyone, wait! Where did he go? He's big as a bear, but as fast as a rabbit. I was so busy chasing him, I don't know where we are. Do you? The smell has gotten worse. Oh.
Are you alright?
Rabbit 2, are you okay? I'm okay. I just slipped on something wet. What is this? Guts? Here, there are fish bones too. Lip clean. Looks like someone abandoned a drying rack here. Not abandoned. Someone's been here recently. And the fish on the rack aren't dry.
Hiyako. Okay. Here.
Level 4, we're on a mission. Use our call signs. But what's the issue?
This pot, there's something dark, thick, and fishy.
Let me see. Ugh. Is this where the bad smell was coming from? The fish on the drying rack are all rotting. It looks like someone left them here to spoil on purpose. Makes no sense. One minute they're complaining they aren't catching enough, next they are leaving it to rot? I want to say this, but evidence is pointing in one direction. Someone from the village may have been holding some kind of ritual. I was wondering who was making all this noise in the middle of the night. It's all. I knew no tourist in their right mind would come to know a tone like this. But you were lowly fish thieves after all. Fish thieves? Sir, you could not pay me to take these rotten fish off your hands. Oh, rotten fish, is it? Huh. There ain't a thought in your head, is there? You don't know nothing about this. You run your mouth up at things you don't understand. just like all the other outsiders.
What is happening in this town?
Oh, now you're demanding answer. I don't have to tell you nothing. Hey, we don't much appreciate rude city slickers stomping around and disturbing the peace. Let me show you what we do to outsiders like you.
We're surrounded. But we faced off worse odds than this before. Everyone, common formation.
Okay. Oh. I can't. Ah, I see. So it's like the main story where you get only to play with the students that are like in the story, not outside. That's cool. Can't come around, sadly. Ah, but man, Mia, of course, looks so cute in her outfit. Okay, let me have a look on the X. Let's see. A new drone. Takashi Bono. See how Takis looks like? Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Yo, diving, she has fun. But I think like you will mostly use Miu's skill. Spam those. Oh no, Miu-chan, no! Oh, why so? Why Sony? Oh no, she's crying! She's fucking away crying. Oh no. Man. I feel so sorry for her, man. Oh, she's walking away. Being sad. That's so sad. Man. Yeah, now I can understand why she wants to go back. So scary and she gets bullied by the animals. Oh man. Okay, EX skill effects off. So we won the battle? Where this going for now? Fear of the unknown, huh? These tourists can fight. But you're still fish in a barrel. Kumaga, get the folks on Pier 3. Those layabouts are probably just getting to their boats.
There's so many of them. We have superior firepower, but they are overwhelming us at this rate.
Yes, I'm basically tripping over crates and tackle boxes over here. And I'm running out of ammunition. Rabbit 1, orders.
They've got us pinned. We need air support to throw them out, but can't just bomb the village. No, these cultists seem to control the whole town. My squad is in danger. I have no other choice. Rabbit 3? Do we have any air-busting rounds?
Air-busting rounds?
Sure. I bought some brought some instead of my usual anti-air munitions. Prepare to fire over the enemy's cover. We're drawing them out. The coordinates are... That's enough! Everyone, stop! That voice... Is it? Oh man, are you guys fighting again? Don't you ever get sick of it? Yeah, like I told you before, if you have any trouble with outsiders, come to us first. If these tourists file a complaint, it'll be a pain for all of us.
I don't need your permission to protect my private property. Just step outside office. I'll get rid of this rat in 10 minutes.
Who are you calling a rat? Let's get this over with. Please, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Nah, I understand perfectly. You girls trespassed in my drying workshop and tried to steal my fish. As clear as day.
Is this a drying workshop? The fish here are all spoiled. You can't trick us with such an obvious lie.
Hey, it's not spoiled, it's
making kusaya sauce? Kusaya sauce? They cure mackerel in the stinky brine, and try it. It's not too popular in the EU, but it's one of Yatora's village specialty. They tell me it's really good, but I'm not putting anything that smells like that near my mouth. You have been here how long, and you still can't eat kusaya? I'm allowed to have my own preferences.
you. There. You know what kusai. We don't export the stuff, so I doubt you find it in our fancy city. Your fancy city.
I have a few students who are interested in rare delicacy. Let's just say there's a story behind my kusaya tasting. I think like Izumi, I read like her Bond story of like her summer version. And yeah, Izumi went like to a lot of nearby towns of the Gehenna beach they were, and yeah, like homage on that. But what about those things we heard you say? Said the town would be consumed by darkness, and that a fisherman was hurt. Consumed by... Oh, you mean the broken streetlight? The weather out here does a number on the old power lines. Some of the streetlights in town started going out. When the sun goes down, it gets so dark you can't see your own feet. One of the rookie fishermen tripped on a rock and hurt his leg. I've sent a few repair requests to the district office, since it's a major safety issue. They're short-handed and we just have to wait, but it's been over a month. So, they didn't mean that the land would sink into the ocean? Thank goodness.
But what were you doing out here so early in the morning anyway?
We were going for a nighttime stroll and saw someone suspicious, so followed him. He didn't look like a villager, but he was carrying a fishing rod. We thought maybe he was fishing without a license.
Ah, that guy. He's been pestering everyone in town for fishing lessons. I know he looks shifty, but he's got all the permits and licenses and whatnot he needs.
May have been a misunderstanding, but I'm sorry for any trouble. I apologize on behalf of my student.
Alright, let's move along. We've got a lot of work to do if we aim to get on the water before sunup. If you missed today's shrimp cause you were picking fights of tourists, you'll be laughingstock of the village.
Yeah. So, tense night, huh? I'm sorry.
What leader should assess the situation with a calm, collected eye? This was all my fault. I tried to maintain control, but conflict escalated. It was almost as if I was possessed. I believed that the village was home to some sort of cult conspiracy. It happened to me too. From the beginning, I was sure it was all a bunch of superstitious nonsense. As I saw and smelled more, though, I thought things could be real. No, it's all my fault. I said terrible things, picking at my fears. I should have just kept my mouth shut.
Ah, we are all thinking it. You were the only one brave enough to say it out. It's not really anyone's fault.
It was a nonsensical conclusion for us to jump to. The villagers are talking about darkness. Of course they made it street light. See fermented fish? Of course it's some kind of seafood. Instead we assumed it was some kind of a religious sacrifice. An abomination from the death. What made us jump to these crazy assumptions this time? We weren't actually under this town's spell. We? I have a feeling you had too much information. So like, information overload? Well, we did end up going over a bunch of folk tales that would normally make it into our investigation brief. Back in the city, look at accident reports and incident log. But all we had to go on here were spooky stories on local.
Yeah, I'm looking at the meeting minutes now. Let's cover and talk about a deep one. It looks more like a horror movie script than an SRT investigation.
Also, I couldn't stop thinking about something the guy from the Red Hook Express said. Even now I can hear his voice. I mean, they're young. But if I read like the story like that, it's also like very fishy. I know that misinformation can lead to misunderstandings and stop you from thinking rationally. But it's possible that you're all just tired too. Tired? Just from this? We all went through SRT's harsh training. Think this enough to tire us out? Well, there's physical exhaustion. And then there's mental. And you think we have mental exhaustion? The T-squads are always dealing with conspiracies and plots. They're always looking at everyone with suspicion, or still get tired.
Can you blame us? We were driven by instinct, pure and simple. Even the biggest conspiracies started with someone who wanted something.
Sounds like you're describing yourself, boy.
You'd be surprised at how off the cuff the people in charge can get when they think nobody's watching.
You're always expecting conspiracy. You see them around every corner. By looking at the village again, but with fresh eyes this time. But if there really is a conspiracy, then we need to do something about that. My duty as a student at the academy. Can we even tell if there's conspiracy or if it's all in our heads? You need to take a step back, start fresh. First things first, need some rest. We're at the ocean, so let's take some time to enjoy it. Don't think about deep ones, shallow ones, anything in between. Alright. Squad, that concludes our mission for today. Thank you all for working so late. お疲れ様でした。Okay, that was like the first. But yeah, seems like logical. there's some mystery, but it doesn't mean that's like supernatural. The next morning. Another day wasted. Okay, that'll do for the anchor. We're in the line and the tighter red stop us. You gotta clean up this mess before the heat of the day sets in.
Sir, someone already cleaned up the trying workshop.
Very robbed after all.
Nothing's missing. Looked like someone tied it up while we were out on the water. They even fixed up all the damage from last night's ruckus.
Who do a thing like that? This should do it.
Moe, run a check on the panel board. It should be lighting up now. Okie dokie.
Hey, you, what do you think you're doing? There are thousands of volts running through those wires. Calm down before you get yourself hurt.
Don't worry, we shut off the power before we started work.
Look?
I'm almost done up here.
Then I'll be right down.
Okay, they really know the stuff. Boy, go ahead and raise the breaker again. And we are good. It was a short circuit after all. The wires exposed to the ocean winds were badly deteriorated. A little extra voltage is all it took with the breaker. Place the damaged wires with new ones, the rust off the panel board. You'll want a professional, like our work later, but for now, at least the fisherman won't be struggling around in the dark. Yo, is this just the two of you? It's nothing. Carrying a panel board isn't very different from laying power or communication lines in it really. Surely any student kyatto can lay down temporary wiring. You're the only student I know who could do that. Even as AT... As... you say? It's supposed to be undercover.
Nothing.
Say, I noticed your dock here doesn't have any guardrails. Isn't that a hazard? Every once in a while, someone takes a spill into the water. He tried putting up a safety railing once. The fishermen complained cause it got in the way. They couldn't moor boats or haul their catches ashore. It just didn't work out here. I'd like to see some sort of precaution here. Wait, do you have any of that luminous paint left? Yeah, I've got some left over from last night's operation. Why? We paint along the edge of the docks here. It'd be easier to see at night. Imagine fewer people fall in. Please paint a line from the edge over there all the way to that mooring post. Military paints aren't cheap, you know. Oh, so now you care about the cost? How much have you spent on munitions this month? We'll be right back with the paint. Oh, I haven't run the streetlights yet. Please make sure nobody gets too close to the utility poles. Sure. Doing such good work. Right. Hello, sir. The weather's nice today.
I see. You have made yourselves right at home, making changes left and right. Those old supports you replaced. Broken street line. Your repairs look too new. Don't fit in with the village.
Sorry, we were trying to help make the town a little safer.
Hope we haven't overstepped. Oh hell. The other villagers actually like what you've done, for some reason. The only folks who don't like what you've done are old sticks in the mud, who are afraid of change. I owe you an apology for what happened yesterday. I was too frightened to think straight, but it's no excuse. I was very rude. Should have remained calm and listened carefully to what you and everyone else were saying. Can't be helped. We all lose control sometimes, especially when we are scared. And I'd be lying if I said we hadn't given you plenty reason to feel scared. I hate to admit it, but this place ain't exactly welcoming by design. You don't mean... No, this ain't about the deep ones or nothing like that. Some of us like the peace and quiet of our little village, and spooky ghost stories do a good job of scaring off the tourists. A village that doesn't welcome outsiders doesn't have to change. Doesn't have to take any ideas from the outside. But that fear was eating us from the inside too. You think a pretty village? You're just saying that. What are you working on there anyway? Oh, this? It's a monkey's paw knot. This weaving line looks like it's getting old, and I was right. The weight might slip off. You know your way around a knot. Where'd you learn that? Oh, this kind of knotting was part of my training for special... Special? Oh, special... handicrafts club. Hello Tired Paul, welcome to my archive stream. I'm reading like event story of the Crampler archive event, a bit quite in the Mystery. Currently on the episode. Welcome. Yeah. Okay, so she managed to hide her cover. They teach monkey paws not in handicrafts club. Well, you know, the world is full of mystery. Ah, like this village, right? I hope you have better luck catching shrimp soon. So do I. Small spinning reel, 7-foot lure rod. This new 8-9 long line will be sufficient. Kindly, I made this metal jig from bullet casing. Where did you come from? I've been here the whole time. Sorry, I am used to people not noticing me. Never me, who didn't notice someone else. Don't sweat it. It looks like you were deep in thought. Sorry for interrupting. No, it's okay. The same fisherman who was chanting the weird spell yesterday. Looks like he's ready to talk. I'm of SRT. I have a duty to get all the information I can from him. But I'm scared because of everything that happened yesterday. So, what are you fishing? Mackerel. The rest of us got busy cleaning up the village, so I decided to catch some fish for dinner. Wish we could just scavenge some discarded bentos as usual, but no convenience store in town. What? Discarded bento? I mean, oh, Lord moved. The girls are sensitive to noise, so keep your voice down. Okay.
Let the hook slip. Pull the line slowly. Got it!
Whoa, it's huge. He's 30 centimeter. Yeah, that's like 2 hands combined.
No, probably just 20 centimeter. I can catch 3 like this. Should be enough for dinner.
3 more? That are this big?
Yes, can usually catch half a dozen mackerel at a time. Given or take. Something wrong?
I'm sorry, I know I've been bugging you since yesterday, but please teach me how to fish.
What?
Okay. Seems like pretty normal now. Like a usual anime beach episode. Midnight barbecue. What about the missing shrimp though? So, this suspicious individual wants you to teach him how to fish? Just, I'm not suspicious. You are a fisherman who doesn't know how to fish. Right, about that.
I see you walking around with that gear, but you never use it.
Sure, maybe not, but...
Did we hear you reciting some weird spell on the beach last night?
Okay, it's clear. I can't hide it anymore. The truth is, I'm not a professional fisherman. I'm influenced. Maybe you've heard of my streaming channel, Polar Bear Fishing?
I don't think I have. I just looked it up. He has about 1,000 subscribers.
Is 1,000 subscribers a lot?
The official channel for SRT Academy had around that many subscribers just before lockdown.
Maybe it's a small channel now, but I'm writing the algorithm. You see, I blow up any day now.
How exactly are you running a fishing channel? You don't even know how to fish?
Oh, there are all kinds of content you can make that doesn't involve actual fishing. For example, I do fishing gear unboxing videos, fishing game reviews, and aquarium travelogues. Doesn't sound like a fishing channel to me. Yeah, well, more and more of my viewers have been saying the same thing during live stream. I was arguing with them about my fishing skills, and well, I have promised I'd go to the sea and catch a big one. But forget it. Couldn't even catch a minnow. I was searching online for ways to catch a big fish quickly and... up here.
Why would your search take you to Yatora village?
Well, online that there are these creatures that live under the water here and can control the fish. It sounded shady, but I was desperate. Figure if I gave them an offering, they might help me out.
So that spell from yesterday. Share a prayer to the deep ones?
Even if the deep ones sent the fish to you, you'd still have to actually catch it, wouldn't you? That's why I was begging for the locals to teach me, but they all refused. Please, if I go back like this, my career is over. Please, please, please teach me how to fish.
I know about catching a big one, but I can help you catch a mackerel. That's good enough. I can teach you.
Thanks. I mean, thank you, master.
Master?
But why did we have to come out here at night? I haven't even had time to eat dinner.
Sorry, this is the best time to catch mackerel. The sunset, mackerel swim to the shore. A smaller fish.
Should write this down. Okay, how much I should I throw out? Now write it down.
Well, it depends on the depth. Pass out enough to lure the mackerel.
Okay. I take the lure out.
Make it just enough to make it look like the bait is alive.
Right. How do I reel it in? Right.
Enough so that you don't break the line.
I had a feeling Mio would be this kind of teacher.
He is a type of person to rely on intuition more than anything. Doesn't help that she's so shy too. He probably can't even tell which parts are easy and which parts are hard.
Aren't I going to catch anything at this rate? Okay, who's this? I didn't want to get involved, but I can't take much more of this. Ah, it's the old man. That's... Unless you want to feed all the fish all your bait. Hand over that fishing rod. I'll show you how it's done. But you said you're too busy to teach me before. Huh. Some other tourists took care of my job, so now I've got time to kill. First thing, you're getting rid of your fancy schmancy rod and using this instead. Oh, this fishing pole doesn't even have a reel though, and it's so light. You're not ready for a... Simple is best when you're starting out. Now go ahead and cast. When the weight starts to sink, slowly move the paw along with the current, so it looks like the bait is alive. Now, pull! Oh, something's fighting back. Oh, they're steady, or the needle will slip. It's between you and the fish now. Who'll give out first? Forward. Just a little. Got it! Wow, it's huge.
I've never seen such a big mackerel.
Amazing. I caught a fish with my own two hands. Thank you. It's just a mackerel. You silly folk are amazed by anything. Anyway, there's the basics for you. Keep practicing and you'll be decent fish in no time. In fishing, it's not you versus the sea, but yourself.
Classic Saki. Always reading the mood with your weird stupid noises.
I can't help it. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. Pretty late, but now that I think of it, I thought we have the mackerel Mio caught earlier.
Great.
Sounds good.
Fresh mackerel. The possibilities are endless. But chop it up into sashimi. Or maybe we should grill it.
You think a singing mackerel is gonna fill you up? Here, take this.
What's this?
Is it the kusaya sauce? Fresh from this morning's catch. They're unfit for the market, but they're still tasty.
Thank you.
Oh, went from mackerel to sea balls, clams, and octopus?
Can we really accept all this expensive seafood?
Maybe it's expensive where you're from. But we catch so much here, can't get rid of it all. So just dig in and enjoy. Thank you, man. I think this is like them saying thank you for the help that they And there's Usagi Flat.
Oh, that's at the grill and can already smell it. Get a lot of that umami scent. I can't wait.
Ba, 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 ba. Gosh, I love the music. Excuse me? Got a permit for that fire? Something smells good. Ah, Sensei. And the Valkyrie student from this morning. Wait, we need a permit for this fire? I mean, it's no big deal if the locals don't mind, but... Ah, I see, you've got a village up with you. I guess it's fine then. I had a feeling you'd be grilling out here, so I brought a few more morsels for the grill. Morsels, you say? Let's see, eggplant, mushroom, butter, garlic...
Fish seasoned with garlicky butter, finished off with a squeeze of lemon.
This is going to be amazing. Oh, hurry it up, get the butter on the fish.
I'm hurrying. You can't rush these things. Yes.
If you really want to make this meal to remember, I'd better get my secret weapon.
Secret weapon?
Yeah, tried Kusaya. Oh, that smelly thing.
Ah, you just had to ruin it, didn't you?
Drop the attitude. You can't have grilled fish while Kusaya. Not really.
But that smell, and it's not even that good.
That just means you haven't tried real Kusaya. Here, I grilled it up right for you. Then you know real flavor. Oh, this smell! It's spreading! If you think this is bad, try spending years getting the brine just right. You whip.
Ah, the smell of Kusaya is ready to the vegetables. It's pervasive. You like take a single bite, and it will stick to me for years. Imagine cracking open a jar of this in a packet cafeteria.
Hey, if you have some, you're not allowed to share my bedroll.
Oh, I'm mad. If it really bugs you, then you should get used to it now. All in one. Come on, Saki. Have a bite.
Ah, stay away! We had a great time grilling fish on the beach that night. Oh, that's not it. Oh, there's more, Looks like they're having a party on the beach. Those yokels should be hiding in their homes, powering from the deep pool at this time of night. And it's those damn tourists, giving the locals hope. Well, it doesn't matter if they still believe in the deep pool or not, as long as no one sees us. Boss. Cap. Can we delay tomorrow morning's shipment? No. This is a big one, and we can't put up our business on hold, just because some girls are having a beach party. We'll go ahead with the shipment. Besides, there'll be lots of fog tomorrow morning. No one will see us. Even if they do, what are these bumpkins going to do? We'll overpower them if we have to. Okay, setting course for Devil's Reef. Look alive, man. We've got shrimp boxes to fill. After taking that payday and selling this boat, we'll be able to say goodbye to this armpit of a village forever. Okay. Okay, this is well paced. Makes me want to continue. Let's go to a cafe pretty quick. For the head pets. And head back to... Fox pick today. Wanted to practice my new fishing skill. But with weather like this, there's one thing I've got to do first. Just got to line up this shot. With the sea in the fog, it'll be perfect creepy thumbnail for my next. Oh, what's that? Ship?
And the last step ensures your data's clean. There you have it. Easy way to track ship traffic and cargo record. Wow! It usually takes hours to finish this report. Thanks to the help. This will save us loads of time on paperwork. It was a piece of cake. All in a day's work.
This, app thingy. How do I start it up again? New finger technology.
I'll go over it with you later. It's not that hard. Can't believe you whip up an app like this in the blink of an eye. You're not from Millennium School, are you? Well, let's just say I'm a wandering app developer.
Boy is so correct, man. Master, we got a problem. A big problem. Who are you calling Master? And what you're hollering about? Did someone fall into the sea? Nothing like that. I got some footage of something real weird up on the Devil's Reef. You were on Devil's Reef. Didn't I tell you to stay away from there? You're lucky you didn't trip and break your dang ankle. And this weather. But the top of the reef gives me the best camera angle in this whole village, and besides, I want to try some tidal fishing. Anyway, take a look. I was trying to get a shot of this, and something strange.
What's that? A ship?
The design is pretty unusual. Almost like a metal box, floating on the water. And this thick fog. Who would take a ship out? Close to the reef.
Oh, that is weird. There's a low visibility, no ships left port down today. Then, would this be?
That's the Stygian ship.
The Stygian ship?
Yes. They say it's a cursed ship of the deep woods. I've seen it in the distance. Foggy morning fishing trip. But I never saw it caught in a photo before. Legend has it that deep ones come from ashore on a full moon to collect offerings on the village. If they're pleased, they bless us with abundance. And if the offering is especially pleasing, then they take the person who gave it and make them into a deep one too.
Have you never seen her up close?
And why would I want to do that? I'm in no hurry to get tracked down to the depths. Every once in a while you hear about someone who got it in their head to take a closer look, but none of them's ever returned. Some things are taboo for a reason. If you break the rules, you pay the price. And the sea, it's rife with taboos and terror. What do you think? Oh?
It seems to me that the ship was made by people, not monsters.
Made by people? The Stygian ship?
I mean, no disrespect to beliefs, of course. But there are too many things I can't ignore about the ship. Make no sense for the deep one. For example, look at this railing. Obviously, you need railing to prevent people from falling into the water. But why would the deep ones who live underwater need such railing? Would it be better for them to remove the railing, like the dock here in the town, so it's easier to load and unload the ship? And look at the structure here. The ship were underwater. It would create too much drag. So much drag. I think it would be torn off. The fact that the structure is still intact tells me that the ship probably doesn't spend any time underwater. I have to conclude that this is not a vessel for creatures that live underwater, but for people who live on land.
Oh, now that you pointed out, looks like someone decorated a barge.
Now if that's a bitch, then this here would be a crane, right? Look at that container. Isn't that from Red Hook Express?
Yes. Why have we been so scared of a plane or boat this whole time? Because of this ignorance. Ignorance blinds you. When you're blinded, you get scared. And we're so scared we didn't even try to figure out the truth. We blocked up our ear. Stuck our heads in the sand. And if someone's taking advantage of you and getting in the way of our livelihood, I will take this sitting down.
Agreed. There's no way that ship is legal.
So, how do we apprehend this Stygian ship? Rather this unidentified vessel.
Well...
Ah, that's simple. I don't care if it's a Stygian ship or unidentified flowing
a UFO.
if it's moving through water, it has some kind of propeller. It doesn't matter if the propeller is made of metal or tentacle. A well-placed bomb will stop them in the tracks. And we just need to hop aboard and give it a good search, right? Hey, but even if we had a bomb in hand, how are we going to get it there? Now let us worry about that. We have a crack point we can pull off underwater OP like this in her sleep.
See? I told you I need all this gear.
Yeah, thank goodness you packed that tacky swimsuit.
It is not tacky.
Anyway, do we have enough explosives for this job?
I've got about 40 pounds of C4. I think.
What the hell? It's so...
That should be enough to blow them sky high, even their goods or spirits or what have you. Squad leader, I need your authorization for this operation. Authorized. Number 2, we approach the ship using underwater thrusters and disable the vessel's propulsion system. Iron oils, we make our approach in the IBS. Soon as the propulsion is disabled. Understood.
When we were fighting Havana, I couldn't help but notice your girls.
I know. He must look suspicious to you after all this. But no matter what it looks like, we are just some tourists who happen to be in the right place at the right time.
Cool, not using the name of SRT, just staying like still undercover. Oh, okay, this is like more... Yeah, there's like... Man, I wish I could zoom in, but I can read market here. and it's way too... can't zoom in. So, but there works, there are like words in there. Pretty cool. Cool skin. All the details. Red Hug expresses. I think like in Japanese. Hurry. Get a move on. We've got to swap out everything in those shrimp crates before the forklift. Aye, Captain. Lucky thing the fogs are fixed. We don't have to worry about the locals seeing us on decks. Of course, it makes me a little uneasy not being able to see the village either, but... well, if there's trouble, we can rev up our engine and head out open ocean. Hey, boss. Cap, what do you want to do with all the shrimp? Why are you bothering with such useless question? It's just shrimp, brought back into the sea. That's kind of a waste, ain't it? All this perfectly good shrimp. My mom always taught me it's better to waste food. Keep your eye on the prize. You never get rich if you worry about nonsense like waste. Besides, after we're done here, we'll be eating the finest red snapper for every meal. Don't waste your time worrying about some cheap garbage like shrimp. Oi! The cheap garbage is tasty! Frankly, I don't understand people who waste their time eating those weird seeds. Oi! Give that to me instead! Got it. Captain, there's someone headed away. That little rubber dinghy. What do we do? Just ignore them? Who the hell in Yatora village has the guts to approach the Stygian ship? It's hard to say, but I don't think they're from town. They're all wearing swimsuits. Those tourists again. Engine room, full speed ahead. I want to put some distance between us and those meddlers. Full ahead. And explosion? What the heck is going on? Some kind of impact under the hull. The propellers aren't responding. Why the hell is this happening? Now of all times. Full stop. Switch to manual controls and get us out of here. I'm getting nothing. I think the propellers were blown to pieces. Ram the reef, did we? Kept the dinghy. It's picking up speed. Arm yourselves, crew. We are about to be boarded. Okay, there's that'll begin. And you can't like pick any ones which are in the store. That's pretty cool. Makes it like easy enough for newer players, so they don't have to build for like a level 18 stage and this for like level 65. So it's easy. Like no way you lose. I'm saving the cost. Man, the birds are strong. But man, poor Mew. Now I have cost for the next wave again. Mew's almost ready for the next wave. Oh, I missed them. But finally strike Kasaki's. Okay, there's one more battle. After that, it's like... No, 10. Copying the deck. Looks like a novel title.
Level 1, entry secured on starboard side. Level 2, entry secured on port side. Roger. Level 2, do you see anything? No signs of the crew, but you smell fish. Ah. Level 2, report. Someone piled up a whole bunch of shrimp here. Just starting to thaw. Some of them still have ice, so they're taking out refrigeration not too long ago.
Frozen shrimp, you say? That's the shrimp I delivered to Red Hook Express.
How can you tell?
I don't know much, miss. I know shrimp. Those are the ones I caught myself. No doubt about it. I especially picked out the larger shrimps, since they said it was for those fancy restaurants in the U. Can't believe someone dumped them out.
You toss out the fruits of your hard work. Awful. I don't get it. Why'd they pay the fishermen for all the shrimp? Just to throw it all away? And if they aren't here to transport the shrimp, then what are they doing out here? Containers. We don't see any of the containers to transport the shrimp. Where are they? There. I see a bunch of Red Hook Express boxes over there. Makes a weird noise when I shake it. I wonder... Level 2. Please confirm. Confirming. This? Pieces in silk and pencil perfume? Does Red Hook Express deal in luxury goods? Nope. Red Hook Express has a license to distribute seafood. And only seafood. If they want to expand to other goods, they need to take that up with the General Steering Council. Then, this is all contraband? All kind of things in that crate, but there's something they all have in common. The tariffs on those items is more than it costs to make them.
So, we've been found out.
You are...
The CEO of Red Hook Express. I've got some explaining to do. What's this ship? And why is my shrimp piled up on the deck? No need to get upset. At your age, you really need to watch your blood pressure. I'll explain everything, don't you worry. You may have noticed that this is not actually the Stygian ship. It's simply a Red Hook Express barge, a few modifications. I hope you're not disappointed that there are no deep ones here, but who is naive enough to believe such a tale in the first place? You still haven't explained why you're tossing out the shrimp. Well, Jay, why would I do something crazy like that? Because they're not profitable. Not that I expect you to keep up with business, but shrimp just don't bring in big money nowadays. Fishing is unpredictable, so we can't get fixed contracts, and subsidies are pittance. But if we dump the shrimp, build a box of contraband, sell it in the black market, then there's profit to be made. But there was no need to throw the shrimp away. Do you know how much effort it takes just to catch one shrimp? No need to shout. I paid for the shrimp fair and square, didn't I? I can do what I want with it. It's up to me whether I grill it, fry it, or eat it. Of course I'd never eat a shrimp. Because, and I'm letting you on a big secret here, shrimp is disgusting.
Shrimp is tasty, man.
Oh my! deal. Okay. He got stuffed. Mind your tone of voice, old salt. You are my ship, you know. I'd hate for you to take a little tumble overboard.
Are you crazy? This is a crime.
So, what about it? I mean, you aren't going to do anything. An old fisherman from a small farm who only knows how to catch shrimp. Some poor abandoned police student totally ignored by the academy. Or tourists who were foolish enough to come here, of all places. What can you do against me? I hold the entire colony of this village in my grasp. I suppose you can scream and curse and call me bad names, you peasants. Miyako.
Right. I've had enough.
Oh, the tourists have something to say.
You've just admitted the cross-up use of your economic power over Yatora village, as well as the following crimes. The dumping of unprocessed seafood, misappropriation of fishing subsidy, tax evasion, falsification of business records, smuggling of luxury products. Oh, a new BGM. Operating an illegal private military force, using ill-gotten funds, waging a campaign, terror on the local village, and preventing citizens of the EU from enjoying delicious shrimp. You have presented a grave and present danger to the citizens of Kivatos, and therefore, in the name of the SRT Academy, you are under arrest.
SRT? What the hell are SRT students doing here?
Maybe you can just brush them aside, since they aren't very profitable. But we happen to like the shrimp of this village. A lot.
The SRT Academy. Hey, I've heard of them. They're a special forces crew. Best of the best in law enforcement.
I heard that the SRT Academy closed down. Guess I heard wrong.
Well, that's some bad luck. Meeting some SRT brats out in the middle of the ocean. But I've gone too far to back down now. I think I'll go quietly. You are sadly mistaken. All hands to the top deck. You may be special forces, but you're hopelessly outnumbered. Let's show these fools what we do to brats who meddle in our business.
Squad, prepare for battle. It's time to mop the deck.
So. And it's great. A battle comes and we can actually play it out. Maybe it's not as much quality as like the main story, but at least you got to play with the students that are actually fighting. Oh, use that off. So this is a level 20 stage and those are level 65 students, so don't need to worry. So he was ready, but gonna wait. Prepare for next one. Okay, those two can be dealt with normally. Wave 2. Up to wave 3. Now the last wave. Clear! I missed one. Okay, nice.
Level 1, reporting. Fore deck secure. Level 2, reporting. Aft deck secure. Level 4, reporting. Bridge is secure. All hostiles have been neutralized. Mission complete. Good job. Yeah, you didn't leave any for me. You were too late. These enemies were nothing special. I was just getting warmed up too. Didn't even get to try out my new anti-ship. Rivet 2. It wouldn't hurt if I fired just one anti-ship missile, would it? Yet, only takes one to scuttle a ship. Hey, you realize we are still on the ship, right?
So, your kids are SRT.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry. We didn't want to deceive you. We were just here to investigate.
Oh, I don't care that you didn't pour your hearts out to me. It's just... It's a shame we had to turn to outsiders to solve our village's problem.
No, this wasn't just a problem for Yatora village.
How do you figure?
This village is part of Kyatto's. A problem that happens is one that we all need to solve together. So if you ever have another Kyatto-sized problem in the future, please don't hesitate. Contact the SRT Academy. We are always happy to help.
SRT. Huh. Alright. I'll keep that name in mind.
Great. By the way, about a suspect. We can take him from here. Holding and transferring prisoners is one of our duties, after all. Besides, this was the big bust. It looked great on our performance reviews. I see. We leave the cleanup to you then.
What are you gonna do with me? Hey, you my guy. Let's show this fella some good old-fashioned Yatora hospitality. Hold on. What's this hospitality?
Well, you see, first.
Don't tell him. Let him stew for a bit. But I need to know, so I can... You're going to experience exactly what you put us through. Imagine the worst. Let the fear soak in. Agonize in the dark about what'll happen to you. There's nothing more terrifying than ignorance, after all. Man, that's like a good transition to the victory screen. Emotional damage! Let's go! It's only one episode left, so let's see. No fights.
Hello, viewers. This is Kazamaki Mai from the Korean School of Journalism. Today and good morning, Kyattos. We are visiting Yatora village, a small fishing village outside Kanisakipo. This small village are known for anything expected tasty shrimp for the locals catch from the latest viral trend online. But why the sudden popularity? It's all thanks to polar bear fishing, the streaming sensation that recently celebrated 10 million views. Thanks to the streamer DOVA-SYNDROME, tourists are clamoring to take in Yotaro's scenic visitors and hoping fishing spots for themselves. After a full day of swimming and fishing, visitors are trying out the local delicacy kusaya. Surely, this sleepy village is a can't miss for seafood fans. Million views though. Jealous. Wonder when we really get 10 million. Get there if you didn't keep posting things. Shut it. Ahem. Of course, anyone who's ever gone off the beaten trail knows that not every village welcomes tourists with open arms. Thankfully, in Yatora village, everyone is friendly and welcome, and tourists have been sharing the positive interactions online. Ah, and he's a fisherman pulling up to the dock now. Stay tuned while we interview him live. Hello, you're on Good Morning Kivatos. Huh? Oh, he's not as friendly as expected. I was hoping we could do a quick interview. Get out of the way, move. You're gonna get hurt.
Kumagai. Kumagai. Wanna kill you to show some manners.
Sorry.
Sorry about the upsetness. You caught Kumagai in the middle of mooring his boat, and he didn't want you to get hurt, that's all.
Oh no, I was sorry to interrupt your work. Sir, if you've got a moment, I'd love you to tell us about your lovely village.
Well, sure, but there's not much to it. It's a boring little place where we catch shrimp. That's it.
How interesting.
But I reckon, if your city folks are so interested in your village, then the least I could do is leave you with some good memory. That way, when you go to the supermarket, you remember to choose all shrimp over the other guys.
Is that so? Think I see the charm. This beautiful village of yours. Of course, there's more to the story than shrimp. That interesting rumor. Sir, have you ever heard of something called the Deep Ones? Rumors are streaming online that if you pray to the Deep Ones on Devil's Reef, they grant you a blessing of fish. In all of your years here, you ever seen anything like that?
Well, there are some old wives' tales to the effect, true. But that's all they are. Tales. If there were anything offering up blessings of fish, you can be sure us fishermen would know all about it.
I guess so. Ah, and there's another rumor. Have you heard of the Kusaya Screamer?
The Kusaya what now?
They say that on dark nights, you walk by the Kusaya warehouse, you hear a voice screaming, "No more shrimp! No more Kusaya!"
News to me. I think they shot the shipping agent. He doesn't like shrimp, and Kusaya is like, ugh, has a nasty smell. Oh, this is what they have done to him. Cool. You know, the wind makes funny noise at night when it goes through the old buildings. Maybe that's what they heard. The old creaking wood sounds just like a man screaming something.
Uh-huh.
Sir, he ran away again.
Oof, what a pain. Run up the fellas and have them search the village. Oh, and put this CCTV footage while you're at it. There's only one road in and out of town.
What are you two talking about?
Just some old fisherman talk. Please enjoy your stay here. If you excuse us, the fish won't catch themselves.
going on in this village? It's hot. It really is. So hot. Could really go for a swim right now. I miss the beach. Only been a few days since we left Kyatto village. It's like a lifetime ago. What a great trip. I was so scared at first, but the villagers were all really nice in the end. We got to do some night fishing and eat all that yummy seafood. Can't remember the last time I had so much fun. Ever since the academy shut down, it's been one disaster after another. Needed a break. Well, I guess it was technically a mission too, but it was enough. It all turned out as Sensei said it would be. It's important to focus on your goals, to work hard. If you forget to relax from time to time, start to make mistakes. This mission reminded me that it's important for me to make sure every squad is well rested too. But we swore to stay here in Kosaki Park until SRT Academy is restored. So let's keep a positive mindset and do the best to revive SRT. Anyway, it's almost lunchtime. Why hasn't Moe come back with today's bentos? Oh my gosh! Everyone, look at this! Hey Moe, what took you so long? Hehe, Saki, you won't run your mouth at me after you see what I brought back. Look, it's Angel 24's limited edition Pine Tree Bentos. I got 4 different ones. What's this? Bentos with pine tree stickers instead of bamboo or plum blossoms? Looks expensive. They are. Every item in every bento is absolutely gourmet. They rarely release these. Find 4 of them in the trash. Good thing I tapped into the convenience store tracking system. I was able to swoop in before a dumpster diver beat them to me. You must have had to go far to get these. That's why you're later than usual. Can't believe you're eating such a fancy lunch today. Good job, Moe. Now let's see what's on the menu. Salmon, beef, chicken karage, oh, shrimp tempura. Glad to see shrimp in the convenience stores again. Right, after this mission, I have a new appreciation for shrimp. In honor of the fisherman's hard work, I call dibs on the shrimp temp. Not so fast, Saki. Why do you get to pick the first bento? But Moe, don't you always choose beef picking over seafood? Besides, not to pat myself on the back or anything, but that underwater demolition shop was some fine work. You've earned the shrimp ben. Absolutely not. I happen to be craving shrimp today. Besides, I'm the one who found the bentos in the first. Really? I'd like the shrimp also. And so would I. Pretty stiff competition today. There's no other choice. We rock, paper, scissors for it. Hello? Are you, one of you, Miss Tsukiyuki Miyako? I am Tsukiyuki Miyako. I've got a package for you. There we go. Please sign here. Did someone really address the package to the park? It sure did. For yourself. Miss Tsukiyuki Miyako, the tent in front of the water fountain. Neighborhood Park, Kosaki Town, BU. We have to be that specific. It's definitely for me, but who would send me a package here?
Oh, this came from the fishermen at Yatora village. They said it needs to be refrigerated, so it was sent same a delivery. The contents will spoil at room temperature, so make sure you use it right after opening and freeze any leftover. And that's good. Great day. What? That's so wholesome. Oh man. They got new friends with the Yatora villagers. That's so cool. Why would Yatora village send us a package?
More importantly, I was it about content spoiling. What did they send us?
It smells fishy.
We'd better open it. Yo, it's shrimp! Yo, that's so cool. So wholesome, oh man.
Shrimp, the good stuff.
They sent us a box of expensive looking shrimp.
There's a note here.
To the tourists, happen to be in the right place at the right time. With gratitude from the old souls of Yatora. Well, now we know it wasn't sent to the wrong address.
The right place at the right time. That's us in a nutshell.
This is too much. We're just doing our duty as students of SRT. We get something this precious in return.
You can't exactly turn down a gift that came in the mail. Be grateful and enjoy the shrimp.
Makes you feel better, Saki. And as a tempura bento, I'll eat your share of the shrimp for you.
You're little.
There's enough shrimp to feed 10 people here. Can we really finish this? Don't have a refrigerator. Anything we don't finish will spoil. It's true. It would be disrespectful for us to let this gift go to waste. Can we invite Sensei to join us?
Alright. Oh, that's great. Oh man.
Sensei, are you free at the moment? It's about Operation Shrimp Net. You helped us out a lot, so...
Why are you beating around the bush?
You're too embarrassed to spit it out. Let's all say it together.
Yes, all together.
Lunch is on us, Sensei!
I joined the students of Rabbit Squad at Kosaki Park and enjoyed a grand shrimp barbecue with them. A little later, a big shipment of kusaya arrived at Charlie, but eating that was an ordeal for another day. Rabbit Squad and missing shrimp. Finish. Oh. Can you hear that? Ah man, that was a great episode. That was a great arc. Great events. I'm like done with the challenges as well, so the only thing I can do is like the dice race. But I think like I will save this up for another day, maybe for on-stream Satsudan, while I have this in the background and try to roll. But yeah, this was a great read-along reaction stream, but it was at least for myself like a fun experience. And surprisingly, my voice was like I was like pretty. So yeah. But yeah, for tomorrow, I'm gonna stream again. I'm gonna continue with the Grand Assault Beta, which is like with Yellow Torment. I'm still like a rank 1, but I figure I could like improve my score a little bit further. So yeah. So that's about it with the read along. And gonna see you tomorrow. So have a nice rest of the day, evening, or good night, whatever time zone you are. Bye.